I will never understand this 50-50 shit between men and women. Do not ask me to pay for anything, okay? You're coming up to me, you're saying that you want to have babies. Having a baby doesn't mean just having a baby, you know? I'm gonna risk my sanity, I'm gonna risk my job, I'm gonna risk my body being changed pretty much forever. I'm probably never ever gonna get my old body back, and this is because I'm giving you a baby, by the way. And you're telling me that you want to split the bill.
I don't know them, but I'm gonna post something negative just to whatever reason. Like, what's the reason?
Oh no, the consequences of my actions?
And you gotta be mean to these men. You gotta be strict. Don't give them what he wants. Tell them no. Men hate to hear no. It only make them work even harder. They love a challenge. If it's too easy, he gonna take advantage of it. He's not gonna appreciate it. Be mean and make them work.
That's bullshit.
This is a joke, right?
Be the woman no man can get, and you will be the woman who can have any man she wants. When women respect themselves enough to say, not any man can have me, they will be able to choose the man that they want. Not any man can have you. And because that reason alone, every man will want you. You will be like this magical unicorn.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
The quickest way to become feminine is to become selfish. Because while you're busy focusing on yourself, fixing your hair, fixing your makeup, getting your nails done, and just centering yourself,
will never do such a thing.
Bye, Felicia.
Coffee date this, coffee date that. Babe, you fucking with a big bati gal. If you're thinking of taking me to a coffee date because you think it's gonna be the best cheap alternative option, babe, the conversation can be that good that you think I'm gonna get full and excited off a croissant and matcha.
It's an evil world we live in.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I told my man, I was like, tomorrow I need the day off. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you tomorrow. He was like, all right. What? Like, what do you mean, all right? Like, why are you so okay with that? We went back and forth, and I was like, no, like, I'm actually gonna give, like, I'm not talking to you tomorrow. I'm giving you the day off. He was like, okay, like, if you need a day off, like, you can take the day off. Like, no, you hate me.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
If you want to decenter men but you don't know how to start, here's the number one thing you need to do. But the number one thing you absolutely need to start with is finding a project. And I don't just mean you want to redo your house. I don't mean a small project. I mean the project. Other things to do that help this all along: find female inspiration. Start listening to music by women, start reading books by women, start watching media by women, and realize how little of the world actually needs men. And third, if you're an overachiever, start asking yourself what you really want, just at any time during the day.
This is a joke, right?
I think I've gotten stood up because I was supposed to go on a date tonight, and I drove 40 minutes to this man's place, and he texts me 10 minutes as I'm driving, and he goes, oh, I'll let you know when to come because I'm talking to my family right now. Like, he was calling his family, and I was like, oh, that's fine. Like, I arrived and I was like, oh, okay, he'll just be on call with his family for a bit. Like, no biggie. 30 minutes fucking later, no text, no call.
No.
If a man's friends do not have any interest in getting to know you, the reason for this is very simple. They know you are just another tick on the list and you'll be gone as soon as the last one left. Why get to know you when you will just be gone in a few weeks to a month?
That's bullshit.
It's an evil world we live in.
When y'all are raising y'all sons, y'all are not the only factor that goes into how they'll turn out or what type of man they'll become. They all started off as little babies in the crib. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet. He's so cute. And then he went out into the world and was socialized by other men and turned into the demon that he is. A lot of y'all are raising future rapists, future women beaters, future fascists, misogynists too, are growing up to harm you. You literally have to choose to allow them to grow in your stomach. They're completely at your mercy.
It's an evil world we live in.
If he can afford his hobbies, his car, and the outings with his friends, he can afford you too. When a man says that he can't spoil you, it just means that he doesn't want to.
Bye, Felicia.
She belongs to the streets.
I saw one hot guy in 2025. How many hot girls have I seen? Endless! Divas every corner I see! Puchina's out! I'm like, I think they're going extinct. Last but the last year, I only saw 2 hot guys. I hate to say it, ladies, but my hopes are not going to be high for 2026.
Bye, Felicia.
Alerte delusional. Ding, 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 ding. Alerte.
To make a man get you everything you want, buy you everything you want. My darling, I'm gonna give you the ultimate secret. Number 1, you need to say you love something a lot, and that makes you smile brighter than anything else. Number 2, say he is not useful and he wouldn't be able to give it to you on his face. Like, I know you're not capable of giving me roses, I don't think that's possible for you. Number 3, say, so many men have told me they want to give me flowers, but I'd say, no, you know what? I would love to receive it from somebody who's special.
Never do such a thing.
Any man that's comfortable calling women bitches, I don't care if you're talking about the ex that baby trapped you and sucked you dry for all you're worth. If you're telling me about that and you call her a bitch, suddenly I'm on her side. Do you know what I mean? I don't. On this note, it's time to retire the word bitch when referring to female dogs.
Never do such a thing.
The reason you lost your spot on a pedestal is that you communicated to him that he deserves better than you. Let's say the girls are calling because they want to make plans with you. I'm not 100% sure yet. Why don't I get back to you later? Because I need to first check with Richard. Then too why you lost your power. He's running late and you don't know exactly why. So you pause everything. You check in with him. Anxious, you're spiraling, you're overthinking, and you're chasing this man down. Yes, you need a man that leads. Yes, you want a man that provides and protects, but you can still be your own person. And funnily enough, in return, a man will respect you more forward if you can hold your own. If you want to learn how to get your power back, click the link in my bio and I will see you there.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Stop saying you want a woman with a low body count and just say that your ego can't risk a woman knowing how terrible you are in bed.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, low value men hate standards. They hate standards. So they're going to try and shame you for having standards. But baby girl, that doesn't mean, oh, let me lower my standards. What the hell are you doing? Wake up, smell the coffee. They're going to shame you for having standards because they want to gaslight you into thinking that your standards are too high.
Alerte delusional. Ding, 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 ding.
The clearest sign that you are in complete alignment, that you are your most magnetic self, that all of your energy has been harnessed.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
I thoroughly hate the term male loneliness epidemic because it isn't that at all. What it is a male consequences epidemic and natural selection. That's all it is. If you cannot work on yourself to be a better human being to women, children, animals, society as a whole, women are not going to want you.
Oh no! Anyway,
It is what it is.
If that man has not spoken to you all day, it's not because he's with his family, because these men don't give a fuck about their family shit. That man is with his girlfriend, or he's with his baby mum, or he's with the girl who's currently 7 months pregnant right now that you don't even know about. Okay? Don't carry this man into the new year, okay? Don't let him koalash you.
You are coping.
If you see a man hater out in the world and she has a man, imagine the training, the mental gymnastics, the American Ninja Warrior obstacle course that man had to go to.
One drunk
Those
man
are the men
is
that
more
should be our role
intelligent than
models.
3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
If you see a man hater out in the world and she has a man, imagine the training, the mental gymnastics, the American Ninja Warrior obstacle course that man had to go to.
One drunk
Those
man
are the men
is more
that should be our role
intelligent than
models.
3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
If you see a man hater out in the world and she has a man, imagine the training, the mental gymnastics, the American Ninja Warrior obstacle course that man had to go to. Those are the men that should be our role models.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
If you're ever wondering how you can manipulate a man, here are a few things you can do to manipulate them. Number one, never, ever, ever, ever accept your mistake. Love bomb the shit out of him, and then tell him you're not ready for a relationship and you just want to be friends.
Stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi. How many more times is that gonna happen? How many more times am I gonna be in the bar, playing pool, at the coffee shop, on a walk, and I will be staring down another person who is staring me down, smiling across the table, whatever, and you don't come say hi? Oh my gosh. What am I meant to do, you guys? Am I gonna have, like, we always have to make the first move?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore? I've been single for 6 years and I can count on one hand how many times a guy has offered to buy me a drink. But it's not just that, it's guys coming up and approaching girls in general is so scarce these days. I'm like, we as women have almost made it where we're like, leave us alone, so much to the point that they really are.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Men marry women they hate because they want the security of marriage without the discipline of being a good man. So instead of becoming one, he resents the woman that reminds him where he falls short.
The problem is that these men were not raised right. They were not raised on the mindset of providing and taking care of a woman. Like, if you can't afford a woman, that's one thing, but if you don't even have the mindset of wanting to pay for her and wanting to provide and wanting to, like, be the leader and whatnot, like, who the fuck raised you?
Oh no! The consequences of my actions?
Sorry, men in this generation are actually becoming we're stepping way too far into the feminine energy. We're in so deep at this point, because why is nobody making a fast move?
The consequences of my actions?
If we bring nothing to your lives, then leave us alone. I mean, this comment alone proves that I, in fact, do have the facts straight. You want a mommy to take care of you.
Girls, whenever a guy says that he wants a real woman, he's talking about his mommy. He wants his mommy.
The irony in demanding women bring something to your life, like, who are you?
It is what it is. It is.
Girl, why are you stressing that that man doesn't want to commit to you? That man is literally going to be broke. And realize his blessing is right in front of him. Leave that man where he is. He is going to be broke. Do you know the majority of millionaires are married?
If you have to be with a man, you should be with a man that calls out the patriarchy, who makes men extremely uncomfortable being misogynistic in front of him.
You are coping.
No woman ever left a man because he's broke. Money does not keep a woman.
You can't make this shit up.
The simplest way that you can attract provider energy into your field is quite simply to do whatever the fuck you want. And when I say this, I mean in the interest of you. I have found is the easiest way to be able to do that, to use as a tool, is by tapping into the energy of the moon.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Helps me discern what I'm actually feeling. It validates me, what I am feeling in my body.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
If you ever want to know what he did to his exes, just ask him what his exes did to him. Because after a breakup, narcissistic men will always run around saying that they did to him what he actually did to them. Every time.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
As a man, why would you say the word no? That is a very feminine word, especially when you use it with a woman. It is not nice, and we need you to tap into your masculinity. Show us that you can still get it done. Say, not right now, maybe later. But just no? I don't like it.
Bombastic side eye.
There is nothing outside of you that exists that you cannot have. There is nothing too big for you. There is nothing that you cannot have in this life. The only thing stopping you is the belief that you cannot have it. The people that have everything that they want truly believe and are delusional enough to believe.
Oh no! Anyway.
If your husband broke his hand, would you take care of him, like dress him because you love him? Girl, he got another hand. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, we got a handyman with one hand and he be putting together bookshelves. He be
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Bye, Felicia.
There are only 2 reasons a man will not cheat. And listen to me, because this is absolute truth. Every man will cheat unless these 2 things are involved. Number 1, he does not have the opportunity. Number 2 is if they are of moral fiber, that cheating is bad. They have a good moral character.
It's an evil world we live in.
Learn to be mean to men. The more open you are, the more kind you are, the more it's going to open room for him to be disrespectful to you. The less it's going to do for you. I'm sorry to be a bearer of bad news, but that's just what it is. The more you do for him, the less he's going to do for you. You just have to accept that.
You are coping and see.
Stop leaving the light on. I can't see anything. It would help if the porch light was on.
Oh, no.
If you were super activated by heated rivalry, you're gonna need to be super duper careful about the soft, squishy marshmallow space. That's wonderful that we're all awakened and connected. Realizations about self-worth and love and the kinds of relationships that they are worthy of, and all of this beautiful.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
I'm this woke, yeah, because I don't think there's any relationships really where a man is actually a provider. Like, even if a man is paying for everything and a woman can be like, oh, well, I'm going to be a stay-at-home mum, I'm going to be a stay-at-home wife, and all I have to do is look after the kids and...
Oh no! Anyway.
This is a joke, right? I want to be worshipped. In my next romantic relationship, I require that my partner worship me. Not what I mean when I say worship. When I say worship, I want to see the ritualized way that you show your respect and admiration for me. I want the consistency of your action to be reflective of a devotee on their knees for their God.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Bye, Felicia.
This is probably one of the most unromantic ass generations in the world. You literally gotta ask a man for dates, ask them for flowers, ask them for time. Like, it be so rare that you have a connection with somebody that want to do those things naturally. As a woman, I'm not telling you shit that you should already know.
It's an evil world we live in.
If you want a man who will bend over backwards just to be in your presence, you have to stop being fair and start being selfish. Let's say he bought you something, or he paid for a meal, or he did the driving to come closer to you on your last date. We feel the pressure internally and externally to reciprocate. Our showing up to serve him, he feels weakened and he comes to resent that. Men are meant to be inconvenienced and they love it. We women are meant to be soft, meant to feel. We are meant to create. We are literally the creators of life.
It's an evil world we live in.
She belongs to the streets.
Those men that ask for you to send a picture or a selfie through text when you first start talking to them, yeah, every time they do that, they're sucking you of your energy.
Alerte delusional. Ding, 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 ding. Alerte delusional.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
The issue with men nowadays is that they think they're the prize. Back in the day, men valued a woman for what she was, who she was, not what do you bring to the table. I'm a woman, that's what I bring.
The consequences of my actions?
She belongs to the streets.
Ladies, stay away from these men. They are stingy as hell. Wait before anyone jumps on my head. Man born on the 8th 17 or 26 are actually amazing providers. They will bring every penny into the house. They are loyal, solid, and great fathers. But if you are not his woman, he's not gonna spend a single penny on you. Now do a reality check and let me know in the comments.
You are coping and seething.
I swear nothing turns a woman off more than a stingy man. A man filled with stinginess, okay?
It's an evil world we live in.
I swear nothing turns a woman off more than a stingy man. A man filled with stinginess, okay?
It's an evil world we live in.
I hate to be that girl, but I do feel sympathy for men because they'll never understand what it feels like as a girl to just post on your Instagram story.
No.
That's bullshit.
When you are a beautiful woman and you are with a man, the men will be looking at that man like, damn, what you do to pull that fine ass woman? How you get her fine ass? And then the women gonna be looking at the man like, damn, he must be a good man if she with him.
Bombastic side eye.
She belongs to the streets.
Even like the ugliest women tend to be more attractive than the average man, and that's why we all like love and adore a good makeover moment, right? Because if all it takes to take a woman from oh my god to oh my god,
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
I just want to talk about the men not approaching women thing. If you are a man and you are watching this, you have to be not afraid to be rejected. That's part of the game. That's part of being a man. You have to be okay with being rejected. You can't be a beta. You can't be a pussy. You have to go up to a woman and be fine if she says no. That's it. And it's not a reflection on you. She's just not into you if she says no. But go up to women.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Do you know what? I got back on the dating scene after being with someone for like 15 years. And yeah, things have changed. Like, who the fuck invented being exclusive?
Congratulations, you played yourself.